The news is brought to you by the National Bank of the Virgin Islands, Cyril B. Ramney Tertola Pier Park, NV Salon Spa Nail and Barbershop, the Wellness Center, Medical and Behavioral Health Clinics, Ticely Cross Deliciously Smooth Cider, HOV Medical and Digicel, simply more speed, reliability and entertainment. The race for a new government is on, and parties and individuals are presented to especially the voting population. Monday, March 6, 2023, the Progressive Virgin Islands Movement, PVIM, presented a partial slate of candidates for the 2023 general elections. 5 slots empty. Districts 3, 5, 6, 7, and 8. They have released the candidates for District 1, Sylvia Moses, District 2, incumbent Honorable Melvin Mitch Turnbull, District 4, Paul Hewlett, and District 9, incumbent Honorable Shireen Flax Charles.
What I bring to the table, I'm a fighter. I don't back down. If something is wrong, I'm going to speak it. I'm going to say it. And that, I think, is important. Transparency is something that is so integral to us being successful in this territory. And so for me, I think those are some of the things I bring to the table. And I also bring hope for our young people. So many of them reach out and they can interact with me. They feel comfortable talking to me. We always joke because they approach me as if I'm their age, and I say to them, I'm not as young as I look. But those are some of the things that I bring to the table.
Well, I just feel that at this point in time, that people needed to see a new face for a start. There was a lot of talk around overall about, you know, a lot of people being there and some people coming back that are not really looking out for the welfare of the being of the territory. So I felt that was very important. Also, somebody that has high integrity. So I have been known all my life as somebody with high integrity.
As a former public officer, I served as head of department for 2 departments, the Department of Inland Revenue and the Department of International Affairs. I also served as a member on the PVI Tax Information Agreement negotiation team. And so I traveled widely on behalf of PVI to negotiate on PVI's behalf for agreements, you know, that will be in our best interest. And so I feel I bring that background and that knowledge, information and experience of government operations. And I feel I will be able to, like I say, work on behalf of the people in a higher office.
And I am here again, grateful to God, grateful to the people of these Virgin Islands for entrusting me to lead during this time. But I am happy to be joined by a team of strong, dedicated, and integral persons in these district candidates that we have with us today.
PVIM has a full slate of candidates for territorial at-large representatives. Among them are 2 first-timers, Stacey Mehta, also known as Buddha, and Ingrid Scatliff, former Speaker of the House of Assembly.
If not now, then when? In all my 53 years, that's as long as I have been alive, there has never been a more critical time in the life of this territory than now. It is imperative for all of us to understand where we are as a people and where we need to go to overcome the challenges that present themselves before us. The challenges are not just here locally. The challenges are internationally and globally.
To stand for elections in our country is a hard decision. It's a very difficult decision for anyone. And for me, I was back and forth on it, right? But I realized that the territory needs healing, if I piggyback on what Ingrid said. You know, I grew up in a territory where when I sat in class, I saw the names of our representatives, and I got nostalgic as a child. I was like, I know these people. I want to aspire to be like them. The BVI government invested in me in my undergraduate and my graduate studies. And I'm like, okay, I'm going to come back to the territory. I'm going to do what's necessary. So I started education. So as you may know, I've been in education for 30 years now, so education and youth development. And at this point in time, when I go around the territory and I listen to the young people and the families that I've worked with, they're not voting. They have no interest in leadership. They don't believe that we have integrity, we have accountability. We need to heal.
The other two are veterans at the polls, Party Chairman Honorable Ronnie W. Skelton and Shayna Smith Archer.
For those that don't know, this is the 4th time stepping up on the platform. And the motivation actually came from my nephew. I went to his 5th birthday party at One Year's Daycare. And at that time, we all know what was happening around the country, 2010, 2011. And I was like, you know, these kids are here, 5 years old, eating cake, not a care in the world carry. I was working in the Ministry of Finance at the time, and I was completely worried about what is happening in our country, and more so, what are they going to meet in 10, 15 years?
The discomfort that other people feel about the country. Because you don't live in a society by yourself, you live in a society with other people, and they are uncomfortable, and they believe that you can do something about their discomfort. I think you should leave your comfort zone and try to help. And that's why I'm back.
The question now is, will PVIM make a full list of 13 to contest the elections? In 2019, they contested with 9 candidates, 5 districts, and 4 at large. Among the group presented so far, Skelton, Smith Archer, Turnbull, and Moses all ran in the 2019 elections. They were successful in getting into the House of Assembly with 1 seat, Turnbull, as he won District 2.
We know that where you choose to bank matters, and it is your vote on what your funds do in strengthening our community. As your official Bank of Paradise, we invest and support the lifeblood of our economy by helping in the realization of personal goals for homeownership, education, and entrepreneurial visions, which support small businesses. We make it our place to connect with persons and worthy causes, and we have been doing so for more than 30 years. Where your money goes and what your dollars empower are your choice. And we thank you for choosing us, a bank that gives where it matters the most, for you, for our community, and a happier tomorrow. The National Bank of the Virgin Islands.
Everyone looks to the future, but no one truly knows what the future holds.
The number of people under the age of 20 with type 2 diabetes could increase by 49% by 2050. Let it be known that we all have a 30% chance of developing hypertension.
Globally, more than 300 million people of all ages suffer from depression.
More than 60,000 young adults aged 20 to 39 are diagnosed with cancer each year. Obesity leads to problems such as stroke, heart disease, and kidney failure.
No matter your race, age, or color, we are all at risk.
These diseases can be managed or prevented if caught early.
But with the right medicine and the right doctors to keep us on a path to live a robust and healthy life,
we will live well.
There are many ways to enjoy life, like so many ways to count on Popular.
Plug into Digicel Plus and get even more entertainment with Disney Plus included. The best of Disney, Pixar, Marvel, Star Wars, and National Geographic all in one place. Whenever you want, plug into Plus to enjoy Disney Plus and much more with a home fiber bundle. Sign up today. Digicel Plus.